Every year, kids from around the world check into summer camps, making memories and friends that last a lifetime. This summer camp will be a little different. These campers are checked in and are about to participate in a weekend-long game of Survivor. Like real camp, some campers are entering with pre-existing relationships.
My boyfriend is also playing. We're gonna play it on the down low.
That is actually my girlfriend, and we are moving in next month.
But most are flying solo.
The only person I know entering this game is myself. I think I know myself pretty well.
I actually know no one.
I don't know anybody that's playing this game right now, but I already noticed that people do know each other, and that is intimidating.
In the end, only one will outwit, outplay, and outlast all the rest to claim the $500 prize.
39 hours, 16 people, 1 survivor.
All right, welcome to Camp Roysan. This was actually one of America's first summer camps. The rich mill owners in the area would send their kids up here for the entire summer. At the end of each summer, they would have a camp-wide competition called Merrimack Madness. This competition would pit the campers against each other in games until only one camper was left to be crowned king of camp. Eventually, these got so controversial that it led to the closure of the camp.
Wow.
Well, we heard about it and thought it'd be a great idea to bring it back and combined it with another great game, Survivor. That's why you're all contestants on Survivor Merrimack Madness. Since this is a summer camp, we can't have a bunch of new campers show up and run the camp without any supervision. So we thought we'd bring in some counselors for you. Come on in, guys!
Camp counselors!
I'd like to introduce you to JJ from Survivor New Hampshire.
It has been a long time since the last time I've been on this side of the camera playing Survivor. In my personal life, I've had a job, I've graduated college, I've gone through relationships, I've broken up with those relationships, I have planned a whole move. I'm leaving the city of Boston and New England for the first time in my life to go down to New York City, and I could not be more excited. That's the catch up since the last time I've been here.
And Sonia from Survivor New England.
Since the last time I played, I have finished up my doctorate of physical therapy, which is awesome. I've just been working or doing school, finishing up school, and then now I'm working as a physical therapist, which is awesome.
So what does this counselor title mean? It means absolutely nothing. They are full-fledged members of this game. They can be voted out first, or they could go on to win.
Woo!
But they are reminders that this is a game, and a mean one at that. JJ was blindsided on only the 4th vote. Sonia was blindsided with only 7 people left in the game. Survivors mean keep your head on the swivel. You'll never know when it can come and get you. So, you guys ready to get started? Officially?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Whoop. JJ, you'll be the counselor for Cohas. Here you go.
Whoa!
Sonia, you're the counselor for Suncook.
Hey guys!
Here you go.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Cohas, you're going down to your camp. Suncook, your camp is right behind. Have fun. See you guys in the morning.
Roll the intro!
And then like a month ago, he posted that he needed, like someone dropped out and needed somebody. I was like, screw it, I'll do it. I didn't make any other plans for the summer.
Yes!
My name is Carl. I am a 911 dispatcher from Seattle, Washington.
Nobody vote Carl out first. He flew from Seattle.
As long as I'm not first, that's all that really matters. My strategy for the game is get through the first tribal, which I'm basically just going to try and guilt trip everyone since I flew all the way from Seattle into not voting me out first. I don't have a tent, but it's because the carry on of the tent is hard.
Yeah.
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
Right.
Damn.
Yeah, from Seattle.
Damn.
We just spent some time, setting up the site.
Which one's poison ivy? Just the
not
the leaves?
The ones with 3 leaves.
It was a little difficult putting the tent together, but everyone on the tribe was super nice and helped out.
Oh no! Yeah, maybe let's get the cover off.
I feel like. Well, we have another rod.
Yeah, definitely. We're struggling with the tents a little bit.
Something is wrong.
Something's wrong.
Something's
wrong just because it's like also looking like the netting is getting like yanked
It's
in one.
deflated.
But came together, pulled through.
It doesn't need to be perfect.
That does look promising though.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
That looks real
I feel like
promising.
I think it's going to be valuable for our team that JJ, the camp counselor, he's done this before, so he might have some insight on, how this works.
Oh yeah.
We're all just having fun playing a weird made-up game. I know to use my social skills because that, I believe, is my strength in this game and also just kind of in life in general. Once a year, if not twice, is my goal. Canceled all your plans.
Nah.
Was that Howl at the Moon? Major challenge that I have to deal with right off the bat is just convincing people that I don't have some advantage, some great big advantage because I'm coming back to play for a second time. In my mind, this is my first time. I could do campfire stories, I would assume. Is that part of also the job with camp counselor?
Didn't you read the description for this thing?
No, I didn't.
There's some pressure on JJ as a returning player, so he's kind of being vocal and initiating conversations, and everybody else is trying to chime in but not stand out.
No, I don't think they're. You know what though? I'll tell to all you guys. There's been a bunch of Survivor friends that have come out. But no, I don't think there's been any.
Also, some of the conversations that we're having are just, how we ended up here in this crazy place, what we do in our normal lives, just the very basic icebreaker, get to know each other stuff.
What is everyone's spirit animal?
My name's Rachel Levy, and I am a public relations manager.
Dan, I like your ring though, gotta say. The black
It's
one.
made out of silicone.
Oh shit, that's different.
$25.
My name is Dan. I'm a mechanical engineer. I work for Titleist making golf balls.
We went to the same high school, but he was a year ahead of me, so I'd always see him.
I could get that
back 6, so it's kind of hard to miss him.
Yeah.
My name's Morgan. I am a student. I'll be going to grad school this fall for social work.
Went to work with them full-time after.
Yeah, they call it
been,
compassion fatigue.
Non-stop excited. I'm Louisa. I'm an actuary at Liberty Mutual.
Not on the other tribe, but in production, my brother.
My name is Casey Wilimowski. I work for Southern New Hampshire University as a transfer credit evaluator.
A week ago, so straight out of Facebook.
My name is John Callahan. I'm 30 years old. I'm from Lowell, Massachusetts, and I am a CNC machinist.
Do I have a special
I
power?
was waiting for some big reveal on what that meant, what special power we have.
Yeah, right. It's just kind of a nice one.
Yeah.
I think everybody's super chill. We've got a pretty good vibe. I am probably worried that the other team might be stronger than us in the challenges, but that's okay because that means we get to vote people off, which is the whole point of the game.
I'm cool with trying. Most people end up actually... We're going to try to do Tremor.
I mean, what do you prefer? It's up to you.
So, people usually end up calling me Tremor, but sometimes I prefer, the truth is, like a mix, depending on the context.
That's okay.
So my name's Tremor. I am a 4th-year medical student. I go to school at BU.
Going down that route, can we do like a T-bone?
Oh, that's good. Yeah, let's
T-bone.
You know, I thought a lot about what my plan would be. Part of me wants to kind of just assimilate for a while, but I feel like even now, before the game has really started, I feel like I can just tell it's going to be more of an organic thing.
Oh,
Those
saw you guys
factors
out
that
there.
happened.
Yelling away.
We were like, we need little wood.
set up the tent, our tents, 2 tents, pretty quick. Got the fire going. I did start the fire with a flint. Impressed a few people. I've done it before, so, you know.
Right now we're sitting by the fire, you know, we got a couple drinks in us and we're just kind of hanging out. I'm the youngest on the team.
Wait, are you?
Yeah,
you
I'm 21. Hi, my name is Caitlin Nardiff, but I go by Kate, and I am a dental hygiene student.
Well, like I play football, like you do it and you get it over with, and then you get a quick break. My name's Andrew Rogers. I'm from Hudson, New Hampshire. I work at Stonyfield Yogurt in Londonderry.
Really, like on like the thing, I wrote, I say yes to things too easily, and that's so funny. Hi, I'm Samantha Meyerson. I'm an engineer.
I'm from Cape Canaveral, Florida.
Trust me, I hate Florida.
Is that
Hayden Oaks, I'm a consulting engineer.
I will listen to music and I'll be like at half a mile in and I'm like, this is so boring.
My name is Erica Lundeen and I am technically an implementation lead. So I onboard customers on a digital marketing platform.
It's right next to UMass Amherst.
So that far. Oh, so it's far.
Yeah, that's like more far than I was
You can
thinking.
go much further, but it's
Well, I know, but
My name is Noah Parent. I'm an environmental engineer.
It's pink. Wow! Yeah. Goodness gracious.
I think being a returning player definitely affects my game coming in this time around because I've had that experience a little bit with, I think what got me out in the past was kind of being a leader, being a front runner, and then people saw it as a threat. I was playing a good game and got me out.
He was like really good, but like at the same time, I don't like Elena. Because wasn't it him and Elena?
Yeah, but Elena burned a lot of bridges.
She did, yeah.
That was the issue.
Well, you weren't voting for her.
I didn't vote for her.
Why would you? She knew you had a fake eye. I'd be pissed.
Andrew seems like one of those just kind of ready to go, ready to play, ready to just make moves almost. He's someone I'm gonna kind of keep my eye on, definitely. Peyton's kind of in the background a little bit. He's kind of like, he was off getting firewood by himself.
I think we're missing Peyton.
Peyton?
I don't know where Peyton is.
I literally saw him just walk. Peyton? Peyton!
Search for him, Mimi.
Peyton!
Peyton!
I don't know. It's mine?
Peyton!
Have not had any kind of actual strategic conversations. I would imagine people haven't. But yeah, I think I'm keeping it okay. Just trying to be like a good, you know, tepid social butterfly now.
some energy juice. Oh, I need my keys.
We all got into the same tent. Besides Peyton, he was in his own tent. Interesting move, but we'll see what comes of it, I guess.
Pain. Yep.
0 sleep? Or like
I never slept. I didn't sleep at all. Just kind of tragic, but yeah, I'm just in pain. I had a bunch of rocks underneath the tent and moved around a lot. It didn't work.
Thinking about the other tribe when I was going to sleep. I was dazing into a sleep.
Yeah.
We can take them.
Right?
I think we can take them.
I think we're
I
good.
was just sizing them up. Guys, don't say my shit.
Let's see what it says. Yo, Cohas! We got tree mail.
Woo! But you didn't get it from the tree, did you?
Dan, you don't need to know where I got this mail from. We got mail, all right? It's from Camp Director Liam at 123 Camp Roysan Way.
Wow.
To Cohas, the Blue Tribe. John, get around here.
No, we're the
We've
green.
got tree mail.
The green tribe. I heard.
Ooh, all right. Good morning, Cohas. Here at Camp Roysan, we like our tribes to have tribe pride and tribe unity. In order to achieve this, we give our campers tests of trust. If you are reading this, you have passed the first test of trust, camping with strangers. Your next test of trust will serve as your first immunity challenge. In this challenge, you will all need to trust your tribe mates physically and emotionally. Grab your things and head to your first challenge.
All right, everyone, welcome to your first immunity challenge. Passing your first trust exercise of camping together. Now it's time for your second trust exercise, and it's for immunity. It's gonna start by 6 of you on these walking planks. You're gonna go, walk out around the cones, collecting each bag of puzzle pieces, and bring them back to the mat. At the mat, there'll be 2 puzzlers waiting. They will take those puzzle pieces, go to the table, and solve the puzzle. First tribe, solve the puzzle, wins immunity. Do you want to see what you're playing for?
Yep.
Yeah! This is...
That's pretty.
If you have this, you cannot go home.
No,
if you don't, you got a date with me at Tribal Council. We'll strategize and get going. We got survivors ready? Ready? Go!
Left!
Right?
Right! Left! Right! Left! Yes, Cohas! Go, Cohas! Left! Good job, guys. Right! Forward!
Cohas pulling ahead.
Right! Left! Right! Left!
Right. Left. Nice. Right. Big one.
Left!
Right. Fuck. Right again. Left.
3. 1, 2, 3.
Left. Right. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah.
Someone's gotta be loud.
Cohas still struggling. Suncook pulling ahead.
Right!
No, you're wrong.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. Yeah. Left!
Yeah, nice.
Right! Wait, left! Right! Give me right! Left! Right! Right!
We're back even.
And right! Left! Right!
Cohas making big moves.
Left! Right! Yes, left! Right! Left! Okay, drop back, right!
Suncook still struggling.
Left! Right! Right! 1, 2, 3. Left! Yep, angle. Left! Go left! Go right!
Cohas making it around the curve.
Right! Left!
Here we go, guys.
1, 2, 3, left! Right! Right! 1, 2, 3, left! Let's go, almost in! Left!
Touch the mat.
Right!
Touch the mat.
One big one! Go!
You guys got this.
Let's go!
Right.
The counting. And right.
Left. Come on.
Right!
Left. Right. Come on, right.
Right. Big right.
Okay.
Let's go, guys. You got this. You're fine. You guys are so close.
Cohas missing a piece.
Maybe, I don't know. Yes.
Suncook making moves.
Yes, that's it.
Cohas has the border. Suncook putting some words together.
Upside down.
I tried that one.
Oh, okay.
Cohas only a few pieces away.
Outlast. This is Outlast. Nice.
Suncook making a comeback. Cohas struggling to find those last couple pieces.
I don't remember. Outwit.
Let's go! Done.
Outplay, outlast. Suncook. Unfortunately, you have a date with me at Tribal Council. Grab your stuff, head back to camp. You guys good?
Personally, I think I was holding up the team a bit because I was having to bend down way too low for anything. I had a bunch of back spasms.
Something that they don't tell you about Survivor is that when this happens and you lose, like just the social faux pas of finding a way to go off with the person is like so difficult.
We got too confident, and then I think like people were forgetting to lift their foot up, and if anybody didn't lift it up,
all it took was one person.
Within the first 5 minutes, I went to get water, talked to some people.
I hate to say it, but maybe Peyton, just because if we have anything else like that, he's 6'5", like, it's hard, we're all...
He was not good at the coordination.
No.
Almost immediately.
Went to get wood, talked to some people. You guys have any burning thoughts?
I don't like losing.
Don't like losing.
Yes, definitely not.
Yeah. And so I'm thinking whoever was the weakest link in the challenge.
That's like all the shit there is to do. I think the plan is probably Peyton, which makes sense, but it would be nice to like be able to talk to more people about it. I've heard some people bring up Peyton.
Yeah, I think so.
I think that makes sense.
Sonia and I we did the puzzle so we could see everyone on the boards, and we could just see that Peyton was like the weakest link there.
Okay.
Yeah.
About Pete.
It's sad, but I feel like that's the obvious.
And the thing is that like it is definitely, but like it is gonna be sad for somebody.
I think as soon as we lost the challenge, it was kind of like, okay, now game time.
We watched he just like fell off and kept dropping everything. That's what I was gonna ask, because I was like, I feel like they could see. Yeah. That's why we're on this page.
Yeah.
All right.
All the girls finally got together. We were all sitting in the fire, and we were just like, so, Girls Alliance, like, let's do this.
Spice. We're going when we get place, then we're good.
Yeah. Right.
We have the members.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Girls have a group right now.
One at a time. Just take it one at a time.
Right.
That's the way to go.
The girls have like kind of an alliance, but I feel like I might like pretend to be in that one and not actually like follow through with that, because I don't like all the girls that much.
Seems like we're all voting out Peyton. I'm a little worried that he might have an immunity idol, because he kind of is off by himself all the time. He hasn't really talked strategy with anybody yet, so he seems a little too like confident. I was gonna try to pull someone to kind of vote somebody else, but I don't know who yet.
I got some information that Peyton, who we were thinking of getting out, has an immunity idol. So we might write down Andrew just in case. I mean, if his name, don't take it personally, I guess. I did see Peyton like kind of snooping around last night looking for sticks, but you never know.
Welcome to Tribal Council. Behind each of you is a torch, because in this game, fire represents your life. We're not going to like them because pyrotechnics is a pain in the ass, but if fire represents your life, and when the fire is gone, so are you.
Okay.
So, let's go. Sonia, you've been here before. So how does it feel coming back to the game and then immediately having to come back to Tribal Council?
I mean, it's a little deja vu there. I'm pretty sure my tribe had the same thing last time. But it was kind of just like, okay, this is when it really starts, like, strategy starts, people start talking. You kind of get more paranoid at that point, just knowing that what's kind of coming up. Definitely feel a little bit more prepared for what's happening, but you can never be prepared.
Did anyone else feel the paranoia spike up?
Yeah, a little.
Not too bad, but definitely a little spike for sure. Once you gotta walk up the hill there, it gets real.
Where does that paranoia come from?
Not wanting to be the first one voted out. Maybe.
Yeah.
That's a big part
Also
of it.
being nervous about like who's talking what, like
Exactly.
who you can trust.
So how do you choose who's going to be? How do you make that decision?
We just have to create the strongest tribe possible going forward, so
Right.
we don't find ourselves back here.
True. Yeah. Yeah.
Is that, how do you define strength? I think strength is defined differently.
Maybe at this point, like, cooperation in that, because I think you seem to be wanting to be a good team just at the start, you know, at least. Keep people in, so we want to do this, so maybe in that, like, that's how we're,
So what does that,
prioritizing that.
based off what you've experienced so far, how does that cooperation, where have you seen that and where have you not?
I guess mostly in the challenge we did, how it all worked out. Maybe, you know, in the small things, you know, helping someone out and maybe firewood or something like that.
It's definitely tough with the first one here, when
Right.
you really haven't had too much to base your vote off of. So,
Yeah.
if
It's hard
anything,
to judge. I think everyone knows it's hard to judge. Yeah.
With that, Noah, you're up first.
you got it.
So my vote's gonna be for Peyton. I like the guy. It's just unfortunate someone has to go home this early, but I just think this will make us the strongest tribe going forward.
How do you spell your full name?
Nobody's allowed to know. Nobody's allowed to know.
Hoping you don't go home, but this is just in case Peyton does have an idol.
Andrew, the only reason why I'm doing this is because Sonia said that Peyton might have an immunity idol.
I'll go tally the votes.
Now the heart rate goes.
Yeah. Check your watch.
All right. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and like to play it, now would be the time to do so. If not, once the votes are read, the decision is final. That person will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the vote. First vote, Peyton. Erica. 1 Peyton, 1 Erica. Andrew. That's 1 Peyton, 1 Erica, 1 Andrew. Andrew. That's 2 Andrew, 1 Peyton, 1 Erica. Peyton. That's 2 Peyton, 2 Andrew, 1 Erica. Peyton. That's 3 Peyton, 2 Andrew, 1 Erica. First person voted out of Survivor Merrimack Madness. Peyton. Grab me your torch. Peyton, the tribe is spoken. That's ready to go. Thank you. First vote out in the books. Hopefully it brought you together like you said that was the goal of it. So grab your torches, head back to camp. See you guys soon. Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode.
Kind of expected this. Didn't do very well last round, especially leading initially. Made a bad call, so totally understand this.
Next time on Survivor, the 2 votes for Andrew send Suncook into chaos.
I'm a little pissed about trouble, not gonna lie.
Alliances start to form at Cohas, and the challenge tests the campers' stomachs.
So mean.